ovation. The defending WKBF World Welterweight Champion Greg Foley from the Fight Right Gym. A great ovation for Foley, the pin-up boy of New South Wales kickboxing, and he's set for 7-2s against the challenger, Ashley White.
Something a bit different, Michael, the champion stepping into the ring first. Usually it's the challenger.
Well, it's all mind games when Greg Foley's in Century, and don't they love him here in Manly? It will be a tough title defence against this man, Ashley White. Being led to the ring by Mark Tyson. He hails from the Tamworth Terminator Gym of Johnny Halford. Ashley White has gone through the welterweight ranks to emerge as one of the top contenders for the world title. He is taking on Greg Foley here tonight. He is adorned in the same colours as his main man, John Halford, and we are set for 7-2s. Let's go to Andy Raymond.
We are indeed scheduled for 7-2s, this for the WKBF World Welterweight title. Introducing first and fighting out of the red corner, trainer backstage, preparing for a bout a little bit later on. Young man hails from Tamworth. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight he walks in as the challenger, Ashley White. Standing across the ring, fighting out of the red corner from the Fight Right Gym, one of the most popular young men in Australian kickboxing, 22 bouts, 20 times he's had his hands raised. Ladies and gentlemen, Greg Foley.
The World Welterweight title sanctioned by the WKBF. Greg Foley from the Fight Right Gym out of the blue corner. Ashley White from Tamworth out of the red corner. Johnny Halford is looking through the doorway at the side of the stadium. Of course, he is preparing for the KB4 final. And we say good evening to our special guest, Adam White. How are you, Adam?
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me here. I've been wanting to have a chat with you guys for a long time.
Oh, excellent. Thank you for joining us, Adam. As the boys get underway, world title strap on the line. The stakes don't get much higher.
Well, a lot of Greg Foley's fights end very early. He usually knocks him out inside of 2 or 3 rounds. Will it be the case here against the very determined and hard-trained Ashley White? Nice tagging right hand there from Ashley White, just turning the head of Foley. Foley all over him all of a sudden here in the first round. No feeling up process whatsoever, Adam White. They're straight into it.
No, it looks as though they're fighting for 1 round, not 7 rounds.
7 rounds for a world title. That obviously being an amateur world title. Professional world titles, 12 rounds.
This one sanctioned by the WKBF. High right round kick, body shot, uppercut there from Greg Foley. Foley piecing together the combinations well.
Ashley's been hurt, Michael. There's blood absolutely dripping from his nose. I think he got caught with a round kick there. He's covered straight up. That nose has been broken for sure.
The tap's been turned on the nose of Ashley White. You can hear the chants going up for Greg Foley.
What about the nose now? It's hard to see out of those eyes once that nose has been splattered like that.
Nice left hook to the side of the head there from Greg Foley, and he is totally overwhelming and perhaps overpowering Ashley White here in the first round.
Well, Ashley White very nervous coming into this battle, but he has to realise that Foley's human, much like himself, but Foley's a class act. But Ashley has been training exceptionally hard for this fight. He hasn't taken it lightly at all.
Oh, he's turned him around with the left hand there as Ashley White, but Greg Foley's been all over him. He will not relent. He will not ease up on Ashley White. Combinations again from the current world champion.
He wants to be careful ducking his head down, White, because Foley will throw that step-up round kick.
Blood streaming from the nose, they go to the corners. How do you see it, Adam White?
They're loading up in the first round here. They're both going for it. I see Foley easily winning on points at the moment, but this guy's going to come out desperate now.
Well, the end of the first round of action. We go to the towels hammer. A good, convincing start for the defending world champion.
A good round there from Foley. White also pushing up, trying to make an impression in the first round, but Foley very composed and landing some good shots. That round kick smashed the nose of Ashley White, and it's just a matter of the corner going to work on him now.
Well, we are ready to roll into the second. We are set for 7-2. The WKBF World Welterweight title on the line. Third man in centering, Rena Lebruno. The first round belonged all the way to Greg Foley. Will he maintain the pressure here in the second round? Inside thigh kick from Foley. Left hand didn't find the target from Ashley White. Right hand did. Outside thigh kick from Foley. Foley covering up now in the neutral corner. Ashley White trying to unload on him. Oh, he's caught him with a short left hand. Short right hand from Ashley White. This is better from the boy from Tamworth. The boy with the dream. Inside thigh kick, wild right uppercut there from Foley, just smiles at Ashley White.
Well, Ashley White also competing over in Thailand in March at Lamai Stadium. Had a win there over a Thai opponent, has since come back and had a local win. And they stepped up for the ultimate big challenge against Greg Foley here tonight.
Outside thigh kick from Foley. He'll try and lower those hands on Ashley White, then come through with the gloves. Blood again, staining the chest and arms and nose and lips. He looks like a circus clown, does Ashley White.
What should Ashley White be doing here, Adam? He wants to really guard his face a lot more, though.
Yeah, he's loading up. He wants to take Foley out of there, but that's not going to happen. He has to go back to his back onto his jab and find some distance.
Greg Foley's such a complete fighter. He is all over Ashley White again. Couple of shots to the rib cage. Right hand didn't find the target there from Ashley White. Blood spewing from the nose. A crimson flow. Tags him with the left hand, does White. Overhand right from White. Inside thigh kick from Greg Foley. Right hand from Foley. Inside thigh kick from Foley. Ducks underneath the left hook, and Ashley White looks like he's spent here in the second round, Adam.
You see the difference between the fighters is one setting it off the jab, where the other guy's not setting it off with the jab. He's just loading up with the right hand, and it's always going over the top of Foley's head.
Hammer, what can he possibly do?
I think Ashley's just got to moving around a lot more. He's in a little bit of bother now. He's just covering. He wants to be up on his bike and moving. And as Adam said, setting off his jab.
Well, Ashley White taking more battering than a piece of flake. There's the end of the second round, Hammer. My word, what a good one again for Greg Foley.
Well, this fight's absolutely gone off. And, just if we just have a quick word with Adam. Adam, what have you got coming up, mate? You're off to Vegas soon. We're here.
August 17th, I fight in Vegas in the K1 network over there. The winner of that then goes to Japan, Tokyo.
But you fought, obviously, and you've campaigned and lived in Tokyo for many years. What's the scene like over there? I mean, a lot of Aussies just can't comprehend the size of the event.
Well, you guys know, you've been there. There's 90,000 at an indoor arena. That's like the Olympic Stadium with a roof on it. 90,000 screaming fans. And Mark Hunt, Australia's adopted own, is the champ over there.
Well, it's become real now. The dream has become real for Aussies that they can get over there and achieve it. And obviously Michael's been over there and seen it. I've seen it firsthand, and it is really something to behold.
Well, I'll tell you what, something to behold at the moment, guys, is the number that Greg Foley is doing on Ashley White in defence of his world title. High left round kick there from Ashley White. They've managed to stem the bleeding momentarily from the nose and clean up Ashley White. Spinning back kick from White.
That's the distance I was talking about. That's where he's going to fight this fight.
Comments there from K1 Oceania champion Adam White ringside with myself, Michael Chavallo, and the Hammer, Mark Castanini, coming at you from the Manly Leagues Club in Sydney, and it's brought to you by Lucy Tui Promotions, KB4. Right hand from White. Not enough mustard behind it to do any real damage. Bobbing and weaving. Greg Foley trying to get on the inside again. Ashley White has started this round the best so far.
Well, there's a class act, Foley, but Ashley White is really giving it his all. Ashley White actually began his training after watching the fights at home on telly. Saw Johnny Hawford fight and trained, and I thought, I can do this. I want to learn this. Went and did some boxing and then progressed through to kickboxing, and that's the man you're watching right now in centre ring.
You wouldn't want a better role model, would you, than John Hawford? Ashley White trying to get through the guard of Greg Foley here. A better round so far from Ashley White, Adam White.
Yeah, much better. You can see the distance he's picking it off, and he's using his jab for the first time.
He's got to be up on his bike and moving and finishing those hand combos, maybe with a leg kick, would score him nicely on the judges' scorecards.
Exactly, up or down, either way.
It's been Ashley White's round so far. Nice, clean left hand. The jab, as Adam White said, smack bang on the nose of Greg Foley. Inside thigh kick from Foley. Jab from Foley. Right hand there from Ashley White.
It's what a lot of kickboxers forget. They forget the jab. I mean, everything works off the jab.
Left hook, high right round kick there from Foley. Ashley White fights back, straight right hand. Tries to line up the big right hand to the sternum. Oh, nice flicking round kick to the side of the head, then one to the ribcage from Foley. Now Foley starting to pick up the momentum in this round.
This could be it, boys.
Probably one mistake that White is making is he's continually going headhunting. He wants to be using his legs.
Well, there it is, into the ring. Phillipson knocked down right on the bell.
Right on the bell, that one.
Greg Foley's being rocked, unbelievable. Right on the bell. He can't get back to his feet. He is dazed.
That was just before the bell.
Foley stumbles.
Ashley White let that hand go. That should actually be a count, Adam.
It should have been an 8 count, I believe.
It should have been an 8 count. That was just before the bell.
Foley is in a world of bother.
Mind. Yes. Settle your mind.
I know how he's going to make this.
Reno Labruno telling us it was right on the second.
Just regroup yourself, mate.
Well, the tide has turned here.
Well, I tell you what, we'll have a look at that one on replay.
He's not looking well,
Ashley
mate.
does well. Jab, jab,
He was
jab.
caught.
Look at me. Don't worry about him. Relax. Relax. Stop. You win with smarts. You win smarts.
Jab, okay, jab.
You win smarts.
Well, Foley was absolutely dominating up to that point. He was caught.
Tremendous concern in the corner of Greg Foley. It's all over. It's all over. It's good night, Irene. It is
Just
all
before the
over.
bell.
The doctor has stopped it.
Just before the bell, absolute tragedy for Foley. He was dominating in that round, but he just got caught. And
Foley still unable to emerge from his corner hammer. Ashley White has done it. Ashley White is a new champion of the world, folks.
we'll just have a listen out for the bell now. Right on the bell. Perhaps the second after we'll have another replay of that one.
Oh, big punch.
Big punch. We need to just hear the noise of the bell.
After the bell.
It was just after the bell. The punch was probably launched on the bell.
I mean, the fighters fight. I mean, the referee's got to be in there.
You've got to keep your guard up the whole time. That's one thing that Bryce Burtwhistle used to say to me. You don't drop your hands at any time until your opponent is out of there. It doesn't matter if the bell's gone or the ref's in between you.
Exactly.
Keep your hands up at him. That's almost a fighter's golden rule, I'd have to say.
100%. I mean, you can't wait for the referee to be in there.
But I tell you what, that's absolute tragedy for Greg Foley. But nevertheless, he is a true champion and he will return.
That's why fighting's so good.